Hi there. Hope you guys are doing well. So this is pile A on your left side with beautiful lapis crystal. I think that's what it's called. So if you choose A, this is your pile. And the second is also lapis, but it's a different shape of the crystal, as you can see. So if you feel called for, so your pile would be B. Basically, we are trying to find out today what mental limitations your body is creating for you to achieve your goals, to reach where you want to love yourself, to move forward. So we'll start with first pile A and then we'll move to pile B. So I just put this here. So I'm going to start with first is the tarot cards. These are already been shuffled and I have made intentions for them before I place them. So these are your tarot cards for the group A. That what limiting themes mentally that are blocking you in your life. And the first one, as we can see, is creating foundation. One of the themes that you may feel in your life is to be steady in your life. That maybe you are a person, it's very difficult for you to be steady in your life, that you are always moving around, you're restless, you feel ungrounded in your life. So one of the themes that is blocking mentally for you to reach your goals is steadiness, a good foundation in your life. Now, when we also ask for a solution for this, through tarot, this shows this beautiful Hierophant card. So I do feel that this is something beyond, a little bit beyond you as well, because you have come into this body which is already very full of restlessness, which may have taken birth in a family where everybody or most of the people do not give you time to rest or to take things slow, and everybody is going very fast. And so I would say the solution would be some kind of praying and also taking some kind of classes. So this can be yin yoga. That would be really, really good for you to create that foundation, because when you are grounded enough, that is where you can actually focus on things that are really matter to you, and you can reach there faster. So one of the things is this. A second theme, that limiting behavior your mind has created, is the transformational period. Maybe your subconscious mind feels scared of the transformation. This is a death card. It's nothing to do with the actual death. It's more about where we let go of old patterns of what we were following, maybe 6 months, 2 months, or 1 year back. And what are the new things that are coming in our life? So life is it's all about seasons, right? So it changes. And if we don't change with the seasons, if we don't change with everyday life, then we get stuck and we are clinging to things which are not really helping us move forward. So your second theme, where your mind limits you for you to reach your goals, your whatever is in your heart, in your mind that you want to achieve, is the fear of transformation, the fear of letting go of the past and moving forward with the new things in the future. Now again, the solution is, this is the Eight of Swords coming as a solution. So these are, I would say, get to know a little bit about Theta Healing session. I also do them online and in person, but you can find out in your own city as well. Theta Healing session is something that can really, really help for mental blocks, not emotional blocks as well, but not environmental blocks, but more like mental blocks, where we are mentally, we feel that we are limited, that we cannot do this. Even the resources are available, but we just feel that, no, I will never make it, I don't have the confidence, or something will go wrong. So the mind is already on the train of thoughts of negativity. So your solution would be a Theta Healing session could really, really help you in your subconscious mind to release this pattern. It's 1 hour session. And you don't need 100 sessions or 3 sessions or 4 sessions. It's just one session for one belief system that can help you to move forward. So that is second theme. Now the third theme that your mind is creating problem issue is the Emperor's energy. So this is the energy of discipline, this is the energy of being seriousness. This energy, either you are being too serious or there is lack of discipline in you, that is creating also limitation in your mind. And looking at these two cards, I feel that there has to be some lack of discipline in your life that is kind of stopping you to reach your goals and move there. And the solution for this, the tarot card is showing us, is Eight of Pentacles. Basically it talks about, of course, recognizing all you have achieved in your life so far, and also making a vision board or vision your future, that how you can create this discipline in your life through hard work and through constant work towards your well-being. So bringing discipline is not just a thought that, okay, I'm going to be disciplined from tomorrow. It has to be practice. It has to be done every day, and then once reach there. So the solution for is first of all recognizing all the times that you have achieved that discipline in your life, and all the times that you let go of distractions, that you ended up achieving those goals. This can be your classrooms, studies, college, your first job, how you managed to reach there. So this solution can really help you to reach there. Now the next cards we have here is sorry for the handwriting, but it is what it is. So these are the two tools energetically wise that you can also use to bring more foundation and to release this negative belief system, to release this restriction that your mind creates in yourself. So one is rub your hands together for 1 minute and feel the sensation. Basically what we are doing is we are breaking the train of thoughts and bringing our attention to the present moment. So as soon as our limiting thoughts starts to talk, and they are one after another's the non-stop thoughts that keeps coming on and on and on, from one problem to another issue to another issue. To break that thought pattern, you need to bring back your attention to the present moment. And energetically wise, this is one of the things that you can do is rub your hands together for 1 minute and feel the sensations. Basically we are just rubbing our hands together and warming it up, and just closing our eyes and just feeling, how does my hand feel, what kind of sensations do I feel, is it hot, is it warm, do I feel any something hard or cold, or which area of my hand do I feel this sensation. So it will stop the thoughts that you have been thinking so much and bring you back into present moment, and that can really help you. Now the second one is imagine yourself surrounded by your favorite flowers. So maybe you are a person who loves flowers, and I am that person who loves flowers, and personally speaking, it does bring my cortisol level way down as soon as I see flowers. It brings my stress levels way down, and it brings me back into the present moment, because it's just pure beauty when you look at a flower or nature. It's pure beauty. So it does what helps you to kind of let go of the non-stop thoughts of limiting beliefs that your mind is producing at that time, and bring your attention back to the flowers. So this can be you going out and bringing flowers for yourself, or your partner or somebody else bringing flowers for you. So it can be anything, but that can really help you to face this issue and let go of this limiting thoughts that your mind keeps creating, and it is not letting you achieve your goal. Now next card here we're still on the plan A only, is within 8 months. So if you follow this advice that I have just shared with you over these cards, if you follow this advice, it is more possibility for you to reach your goals, to reach the end result that you're aiming for within 8 months. It can be sooner than that as well, but it depends on the sincerity of you working on yourself. Always remember, the frequency that you work on yourself, then you can attract the same frequency of your dreams. But if you are not right and you're just looking at outside people helping you, external resources to come through, or some other random things, then it becomes very difficult, because end of the day, it's your energy that is bringing the problems, and it is your energy that is going to bring the solutions as well, most of the times, because we work in frequency. So it is 8 months if you keep on working on yourself. Now next card, these are angel cards. These are beautiful little exercises or just thoughts that you can use. Can you make steadiness your primary priority? This is now my outer world reflects my inner life. And it's a beautiful, beautiful card. Of course, it can mean a lot of things, but what I am feeling here is the foundation again in the steadiness, and let go of the restlessness and bring steadiness, foundation more in your life. So what you can do is just remembering, putting into your wallpaper, putting where you work, putting in your car, just a small piece of shit where you always are reminded that whenever I'm restless or something, am I right now grounded or not? Am I steady in myself or not? As soon as you ask yourself that question, your energies will come back to the present moment, and then you can do what needs to be done. So the outer, this is how my outer world reflects my inner life, because when you change in your inner life, that's how the outer world is gonna affect you. Yes. And the last card that you have here, it's a beautiful, beautiful card. Consider your foundation. Look at how committed you are to love. Now this is beautiful, beautiful card. And of course, as I said, your aim can be finding a right partner. Your aim can be finding, a successful job, or making your business big, or, getting really good marks in your studies. But what they're basically talking about in the same theme is considering your foundation, again working on your foundation, how committed you are to love. And this love is not just about the dream that you are aiming for. This love is also for yourself. The more you love yourself, the more easier it becomes to work towards our goals, because you know that you are worthy. You know that you want to see your dreams come true. And so it becomes easy, the confidence comes easy, and you are able to reach to that foundation. But when that foundation is not strong, when the self-worth is not strong, then it is very hard for us to commit to that love for other people or for ourselves. So see where lack of love is there, in which area of your life where you're aiming to achieve things, how lack of love is there, and what can you do to change that. So I really hope this group A, the reading was helpful to you in some way. If you like it, please subscribe and like the video, and we will go to the next B reading now. So let's see. First we're gonna put your tarot cards here. And then we'll move to the next cards. So again, we have asked here for the second reading, group B. That's your crystal here. Just wanted to show you again that what are the themes mentally that are stopping you to reach your goals. So the first card has covered Knight of Pentacles. So this can be about strategizing or lack of strategizing. That you are not able to reach your end goal, you are not able to reach your soul purpose, your dream, your partner, your job, your business success, and anything that you want to achieve. So look into your main goal and see how strategy can help you to clear those mental blocks, because many times mind can create those mental blocks when we don't have a strategy, when we are so much afraid of the unknown. And the only reason we are afraid of the unknown is because there is no strategy. If I know I have to go and buy milk from my nearby shop, I know which right and left to take, so I'm not afraid of it. But if somebody says I'm in a new city, in a new location, and I have to go buy milk, then I do have to GPS or look, which turn I have to take to find that milk. So that does create fear in the mind, or does create a little hesitation. So the strategy thing would really, really help you, and also it will help you to take responsibility of your actions, responsibility to make that strategy for your achieving that plan that will help you to reach there faster mentally. Your second issue that your mind may create is the aspect of future. Now sometimes what happens is, when we want to achieve our goals, we go to two different extreme scenarios. One is where we are thinking the whole day, we are thinking about our goals so much and planning and doing things that we have no time to rest. and therefore our energy starts to move down and we are not feeling the same passionate about our dream. Or it can also be where I look towards my future and that scares me, and so I don't do anything. So see which platform, which area do you find yourself in, and this is the one of the blocks that your mind creates in you, which is, you know, kind of not letting you reach your goal. And the solution is the Temperance card. So this is a healing card as well. If you feel, you can also go for Reiki healing somewhere in your own city. I would always suggest, of course, people are doing distance healing as well, Reiki healing, but I always, as I personally do one-to-one sessions of Reiki, I always find them more impactful than distance Reiki. So in your own city, see if you can find Reiki sessions and go for that. It will really help you to balance your energies. The more balanced you are, the faster you will be able to create that future vision, first of all in your mind, and then start putting actions and using this strategy to reach there. Now the last one is the Fool card. Now usually it's a very positive card, but it has come as a block for your mindset. So this can be fear of starting something fresh. Again, it can be an extreme behavior where I want to start fresh, so I want to, you know, change my job, my city, my relationship, and the way I look all together in one go. That doesn't really help, because mind is a machine. It does not like changes. You will just end up scaring yourself. But if you're strong-minded and if you have faith, you know where you're going, you have done a little bit of research, which city you want to move on, you have done made a little bit of strategies of what kind of outlook, look that you want to aim for, what kind of business you want to create, what kind of job you're looking for, then it becomes easy. So the solution for this card has come in Two of Pentacles. Basically talks about balancing things, and I can see the theme here as well, you know, balancing things. Of course, this is also a card of healing. That's why I mentioned Reiki here, but this card does show about balancing your energy. So emotionally, how you can balance yourself, emotionally, mentally, physically, spiritually, how you can balance yourself to reach and remove the fear of unknown and starting new and fresh. So see how this works for you and try to apply that in your life. Always remember, tarot is something that can give you guidance, but it cannot change your life. You can only do that for yourself. Yeah. All right. So the next cards, let's see what we have here. The next card is your energetic wise. What exercise tools can you do or use to bring yourself into the present moment and let go of these three mental issues, themes of issues that your mind again and again creates. So it's box breathing basically. Inhale for the count of 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold for again 1, 2, 3, 4, and exhale for 1, 2, 3, 4, and again hold again and 1, 2, 3, 4, and then repeat. So if you have some asthma or something, then of course talk to your doctor first. If you have any medical issue, please talk to your doctor first. But otherwise, you can use this breathing exercise to bring yourself back into the present moment. And before you start your strategical plan, before you research for the vision of the future, before the fear comes and overwhelm you, you can always use this exercise to bring positivity and groundness in your life. The next card is listening to music. So music is something that energetically really heals you and brings you back in the present moment. Personally, I remember for the longest time till I think 12th standard in my studies that I used to wake up and go to sleep with music on. And it was absolutely beautiful. It really calmed me and it really woke me up with a beautiful smile on my face. So see how music can help you as well. Maybe you are a person who can play music and do your work as well. I used to actually study while having music at the background, just on a low volume, and it used to really help me concentrate on whatever I was doing. So see how you can cultivate and use music, your choice of music, while overcoming these mind blocks that are stopping you to reach your goals. Now the next card is, it's a beautiful card, and it says, seated hands on heart. Inhale, open your heart. Exhale, bring gentle fist to hip points and bow forward, honoring. Remain there until ready to rise up. This is where I remain unshaken in my soul. So it's a beautiful card if you really understand the meaning. This is where I remain unshaken in my soul. No matter how much chaotic life becomes, no matter how much restless we are, no matter how much anti-strategical we are, that we've never done strategies. So how do I do this? How do I think about my future? How do I start overcome my fears? Always remember that in your soul there is some part of you that is never shaken, and that is the center of you. This can be who you truly are, which you identify with. This is, I'm not talking about body, I'm not talking about being a male or a female, I'm not talking about emotions, I'm talking about, you can say, ethics or principles or morals, which is just the root of your whole being. So for example, for me, I think the root that my mom gave me and my sister is kindness. And no matter what I do, it is my work or talking to strangers or doing speeches or doing sessions, kindness is always going to be there in me no matter what. Even if I'm angry, kindness will take care of me and overwhelm me, not, but overtake my anger as well sometimes. So see where that unshaken part of your soul is there inside you. What does it want to say? And that will help you to bring your energies back and be present in your life. And you can use, of course, this exercise to bend and to bow and to remain there, and then see, this is, find that, let your heart speak to you what that space is for you, that is where you are unshaken in your soul. Now the last card is, it's a beautiful card, I love you. There are powerful words. So many times what happens is, as we are going along life, we forget to tell ourselves and our loved ones that we love them. This can be with other people, this can be yourself as well. When I start my work, my project, my session or something, being kind to myself, caring for myself, nurturing myself, or maybe saying something like I love myself words, then it becomes easy for me to step into the fearing part of my mind, because that unconditional love overwhelms, or it comes to my mind and helps me to move forward from this fear of unknown, or the vision of the future, or the strategy part of my plan. So see if you can use this I love you word statement for yourself and for your loved ones as well, who you choose, and use that as much as you can, and that can help you to release again those mental blocks that are not letting you reach your end goal. So this was the reading for the group B, and I hope you really like this reading, it resonated. Please subscribe and like the channel, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you.